Welcome to Legends in Language. Learn English through stories. Today's story, The Tale of Gilgamesh and the Search for Immortality. Part 1, The Mighty King of Uruk. Long ago, in the ancient city of Uruk, there ruled a mighty king named Gilgamesh. He was 2/3 god and 1/3 man, gifted with immense strength and wisdom. Under his rule, Uruk flourished with towering walls and grand temples, yet the people suffered under his harsh reign. Seeing their distress, the gods decided to create a challenger to humble him. Thus the gods formed Enkidu, a wild man who roamed the forests and lived among the beasts. He was as strong as Gilgamesh, but untouched by civilization. A temple priestess named Shamhat was sent to tame him. Through her kindness and wisdom, Enkidu learned the ways of men and left behind his wild nature. Hearing of Gilgamesh's strength, Enkidu traveled to Uruk and confronted the king. The two fought fiercely, shaking the walls of the city, but neither could defeat the other. In the end, they recognized each other as equals and became the closest of friends. Part 2, The Quest for Glory. Seeking adventure, Gilgamesh and Enkidu set their sights on the cedar forest, home to the monstrous guardian Humbaba, placed there by the gods to protect the sacred trees. Armed with divine weapons, the two heroes ventured forth. The journey was perilous, but with courage and the help of the sun god Shamash, they overcame their fears and battled Humbaba. The beast pleaded for mercy, but Gilgamesh, urged by Enkidu, struck him down. However, this act angered the gods, who saw their victory as arrogance. Returning to Uruk, Gilgamesh caught the eye of Ishtar, the goddess of love and war. She proposed marriage, but he rejected her, recounting the fates of her previous lovers. Enraged, Ishtar unleashed the bull of heaven upon Uruk. Gilgamesh and Enkidu once again fought together, slaying the beast. Part 3, The Tragedy of Enkidu. The gods, furious at the hero's defiance, decreed that one of them must die. Enkidu fell ill, cursing the gods and lamenting his fate. After days of suffering, he passed away, leaving Gilgamesh heartbroken. In his grief, Gilgamesh realized the cruel truth: even the greatest of men must die. He feared his own mortality and set out on a desperate quest to find Utnapishtim, the only human granted immortality after surviving a great flood. Part 4, The Search for Eternal Life. Gilgamesh wandered through dark mountains, braved the waters of death, and reached the land of Utnapishtim. He listened to the old man's tale of how the gods sent a flood to wipe out humanity, but spared him, granting him eternal life. Yet Utnapishtim told Gilgamesh that immortality was beyond human reach. However, he revealed a secret, a plant at the bottom of the sea that could restore youth. Determined, Gilgamesh retrieved the plant, rejoicing in his triumph. But as he rested by a pool, a serpent stole the plant, shedding its skin and renewing its life. Devastated, Gilgamesh wept, realizing he had failed. He returned to Uruk, accepting that only through his deeds and legacy would he achieve a form of immortality. Epilogue, The Wisdom of Gilgamesh. Having faced gods, monsters, and the fear of death, Gilgamesh became a wiser king. He understood that true greatness lay not in living forever, but in building, learning, and leaving a lasting impact. And so the tale of Gilgamesh lived on, passed down through the ages, inspiring generations to come.